Hello and welcome to Cali Legends Media. Okay, I'm going to do this video. I got my buddies with me right here in the back. They're huffing and puffing, even though they just have water and they've been in an air-conditioned car. That's how little bulldogs are, you know what I mean? But they're cool. Don't get concerned, kid. You know, they're overheating or anything. I watch them closely. As soon as I'm done with this video, windows will go up, air conditioner back on, and they'll be cool. Okay, so come here, Julio. Come here. Say hi. This Cali Legend mascot right there, that's Bolillo. His official name is Raider. That's what it says on his paper. Okay, go to the back. Come here, Kimba. Kimba, come on, up. Come here, baby. Come here, say hi. Come here, Kimba. Come on. No, not all the way up. Oh, shit. My wife's gonna trip. She jumped in her seat. Okay, well, check it out. This video right here is about a few things, okay? Now, I was watching Compa Raider on Hoodstocks, right? And they talked about a few things that were directly related to me. And what I mean by that is that I've experienced the same thing that these homies have gone through and or are going through right now, you know? I'll give you 3 quick examples. Homie Droop said that, and that Droops is from Hoodstock. He used to be on Hoodstocks, then he went to the Hater podcast, Hater World, then he came back to Hoodstocks, okay? But anyways, what he mentioned was that at one time, he was taking all kinds of stuff, you know? He'd take everything, you know? And being that he's on some sort of probation or something, that right now he's not doing anything, but that's what he likes to do. Like, he likes to make himself feel good, you know, with a little help from his friends, you know. You older cats know how that song goes. But what I wanted to say was, we have that in common. At one time I was like that. Okay, I know a lot of people, a lot of haters, they still come on, they trying to call me a tecato, that I'm this and that and the other. I don't use nothing no more. I'm done with everything. I'm good, man. I like my life the way it is, and I know how I get when I'm on that stuff, you know. And I turn into a different person. You know, I start going around the neighborhood, finding out who's doing what, and you know, setting my prices. You know, they got to share the fat in the hood with old Lucky, if that's what I'm doing, but I'm not. I have no trouble getting it. I can get it when I want it, as much as I need what I want. But no, I'm not going to go that route. Not only for myself, for my health, and for my family and loved ones, but you know, it all leads to the same thing. You know, you're gonna either, your liver's gonna go, something bad's gonna happen. Okay. Then we had Lucky from Woodstocks, who had mentioned, as far as himself, that at one point in his life that he wasn't a very good father, you know. And I feel him, man. You know, I was a horrible father. I spent a lot of time away from my children, being incarcerated, separating from the moms and stuff, you know. And I have 3 babies mama, so, you know, you could imagine how hard it was, you know what I mean, living that kind of life, and how hard a couple of the babies mamas made it for me to see my my daughter and one of my sons, you know. But even though I had access to them, the ones that I had access to, I wasn't a very good father. I didn't have an example as to what a father should be or what a father should do, because my father passed away when I was very young, before my first child was born. I think I was 15 turning 16 years old. That's when I had my first son. That's when I got my first apartment. You know, I had 2 cars. You know, I had a job. I was a little man boy, you know what I mean? But anyways, I didn't have anybody's footsteps to follow as far as how to be a family man and how to be a father, okay? And then we got Compa Raider. Compa Raider's all over the map, and he's still having trouble right now with his sobriety and stuff. As a matter of fact, Lucky kind of made an ultimatum. If he wants to be a part of the Hoodstock team, he has to get his life together. He's got to clean up, and he's got to be straight, man. You know, I don't know if he has to be totally, completely off of it, the stuff that he does, but at the very least, when he's there on the pot, he has to stay away from that and conduct himself accordingly. You know, which may not be easy for him to do if he can't do it. What I notice is that him and Compa Raider, are like oil and water, okay? As far as I'm concerned, from what I've seen. Lucky wants to keep things copacetic, professional, and he wants to have good, intelligent, unbiased, solid conversations on his podcast. Whereas Compa Raider, he wants to have crash outs, everything, chingazos, whatever is going to get views and clout, you know. So they're coming from two different directions, you know. Honestly, I'd be very surprised if Compa Raider and Lucky are able to continue together and later make this a regular thing. As far as the people, you know, the people really want to see this happen. He asked people to put a fire emoji if they were interested in having Compa Raider back and making him part of the Hoodstocks podcast, you know, as far as being a host. And you know, the comment section lit up with fires, you know, with the little emojis. So you know, his life got at that time when I shut it down, it was 1,500 subscribers, you know, plus or minus you know, a few, maybe say 50 subscribers or viewers. So there's a lot of people watching, and he had a good chance to get a good poll, a good assessment as far as what the people want. The people want to see Compa Raider on Hoodstocks, you know. I think he made the what do you call it, the podcast a little bit. There was a lot of things that needed to be corrected and adjusted due to Compa Raider's approach, you know. Like he had to kind of pull the reins on him and calm him down and stuff. Even though Compa Raider needed to take a Peric's break, you know. You know, alcohol and that, and you know, plus just his natural personality, Compa Raider could have trouble keeping things copacetic, you know. Anyways, you know, props to Compa Raider. He's a businessman. He has a sushi restaurant. He's so far he's been very successful, and yeah, sure, he has a lot of things that people are throwing at him and putting on him and stuff. I don't know if the jacket they're creating for this guy fits or not. I haven't seen anything bad as far as any bad paperwork on this guy. So, you know, he might have a few wild personality explosions and stuff, but some people do, you know. If it's fueled by alcohol and chemicals, then that's a problem, you know. So hopefully he'll get himself together enough to continue with Hoodstocks. Yeah, I think everybody's on the same page and is trying to get Compa Raider on that page, you know. So anyways, yeah, I really appreciate that they were so open about their personal life and stuff, and that I was able to relate with a lot of these people that were sick. Compa Raider also didn't have somebody to actually be an example to him. His father was missing from the beginning. He said his mom is his dad, you know, and pretty much you know, said F ese fito, you know. guy was absent. Damn, Bolillo, relax. Relax, Papa, relax. The boy's huffing and puffing. You see his little head right there. You see him? Yeah, you, Bolillo. That dog is so smart, man. I'm going to do a video one day and show you all the things that this guy understands, man. This guy almost understands English. Anyway, it's my video for today, man. You know, we all have our issues as far as when we were growing up. We all went through different things. And what I like is that, except for Compa Raider, I suppose, everybody has made changes and adjustments in their lives, you know, and for the best, you know. So all you people, you know, with all that Tecato shit and all that stuff, you know, yeah, that wasn't all I did during my youth. You know, I think I've done everything, you know, except meth and I don't know, any new stuff. Like, I guess that stuff that they smoke in prison that gets them all crazy. But other than that, all the other stuff, the pills, the Colorados, the Bennies, you know, the Blancas, the Pierda, you know, the Jugo, you know, I sold that for a lot of years and, you know, used to smoke them like cigarettes, you know. I became immune, you know. I was poisoning with the stuff, became toxic. Anyway, that's another video for another time, but, you know, praise God that now I'm clean, I'm sober, and able to do my thing, enjoy my life, have nice things, have a beautiful wife, you know, have my toys, my perritos, you know. I'm a very lucky man. I feel so. Even though I haven't gotten to the level of success that I would like to have gotten or want to be, but pretty much I'm doing the things that all the other podcasters and content creators are doing, man. You know, paying our bills, trying to be a better father, you know, trying to be a good husband, trying to be a better friend, and just to be a better man. You know, that being said, God bless you. Thank you for watching this video. Stay safe, people. Stay free. Stay out from behind the prison walls and the steel bars. There's nothing happening, man, in that system. The jail system, the prison system is just, it's a wicked place to be. And, you know, I don't wish it upon anybody to end up in that situation, you know. So please be safe, people. Please be safe. Think smart, make good decisions, man. God bless you. Thanks for watching.